Hi, hello, namaskar. I hope you guys are doing good. As you would have seen the thumbnail, yes, we are on our way to Chikmagalur, and this is with my colleagues from office. We were 12 or 13 of us, which is why we've taken the TT. So let's get going. It is about 10 o'clock as of now. So this is the team that I went with, and we left from Manathatic Park. So we didn't get any rain while we left from Manyata here, and we're just hoping that we're not going to have any crazy weathers at Chikmagalur. Since we set out on a journey which is going to be for about 5 to 6 hours, we didn't want the driver to be drowsy and sleepy, which is why we took quite a lot of breaks. I've heard a lot of Ambari Utsav. I would like to travel once. We stopped at a lot of these coffee days for a quick break too for using the restroom. So back on road with some good music. Closing 3 o'clock. This is the last toll on the Bangalore highway, and early morning, they're frying bhaji, and the crowd here was like crazy. Anyone we asked, they were either going to Chikmagalur or Sakleshpur or one other place. We're almost nearing the homestay, and this place literally reminded me of my hometown, Coorg. Wherein on a rainy season, this is how green it is, and some of you would have experienced, no street lights and all that. So we reached the homestay. It's about closing 5 o'clock, but this is the hall, and they have about 4 rooms here. Each room can accommodate 3 people. They have 3 beds, and if you want additional, you can take it. This is the dining area, and right next to this is the kitchen. Okay, coming to the bedroom, they had 4 rooms, like I said earlier, and each of them had different arrangements of cots. Bathroom again varied in different sizes. So this was early morning or at 5 o'clock, and just listen to the sound. Good morning, and we are here at Greens Acres Homestay, and this is the entrance. And given that it is rainy season, it has stopped a bit, but it is about 6:15 in the morning, and the weather is cool, and you can see the bugs already playing the tunes. So we're just heading out to the local sightseeing places here. Let's see how these places are, because this is my first visit to Chikmagalur, and let's see how it goes. So the first place that we're going to is like I said earlier, this is my first visit to Chikmagalur, and a lot of expectation because one among the famous peak is Mullayanagiri, and I was so excited. One, because it is one of the highest peak in Karnataka. Second, it's rainy and it is going to be super windy, so just excited. So like Coorg, even they grow a lot of pepper vines. So the ones that you see there is black pepper. As we were reaching Mullayanagiri, it started raining, and it was, getting foggy too. while we getting closer to the Mullayanagiri peak, the weather was getting better and better, along with the view too. So once you reach on top, this is the temple that you get to see, and this is where you park any vehicle that is above a SUV, and rest of the vehicles can go up. So this is a crowd in Mullayanagiri, and the weather is like killer. You can see the fog. I guess on a clear day you would get to know how hilly it is, but this is how it is as of now. So like I said, those who have come in bigger vehicles, you have two options. One, you can trek all the way till up, or you can take the local jeeps that they have here, for which it is 50 rupees per head. One other thing that we have noticed is that the private jeeps, they drive like crazy. Since the roads are small, this is how it will get crowded. So this is the end point for vehicles, and from here you'll have to climb up, which is about 400 steps. If you want to pick up something to drink or eat, this is the right place, and you can also pick up jackets, which will cost you 150 rupees. So once you start trekking this 400 steps, that is when the wind speed picks up, and it was blowing in at least like a 30, 40 or maybe higher speed. So this is the temple that I was referring to. So this is at the peak. Since it was too windy, I couldn't make much of a video the whole way across. One thing that you've got to keep in mind is get your own jackets which are fitting your size, and make sure that you always concentrate while climbing up the stairs, because the chances of tripping and sliding down is high here. So this is the temple, and you can go in and take some rest, but otherwise there was no puja that was happening as of now. I guess they had it early in the morning. So on the peak too, there is nothing much you can see because it is all cloudy, but worth the while. So this is the group that I was part of. So heading down back, we took the jeep that was there. Like I said, the cost per person is 50 rupees, and they can fill about 6 to 7 people. So this is at the parking lot, and you have it even on top, wherein you see a lot of these vendors selling corn or breakfast, or like idli, or it could be Maggi, or even fried chili bhajis. So we literally tried everything, the bhaji, the idli, and even the Maggi. It was really good, and it was time to head back. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe, like and share. Thank you.